Happy birthday.
Thank you. Today's my birthday. I am 34 years old. Welcome to my birthday party.
This is your birthday party?
This is what we're doing.
Sick.
Yeah.
What did you get for your birthday?
Nikki bought me a new tattoo machine.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Thank
Open
you.
it.
Okay. I don't want to wreck the box. We can reuse the box.
You can wreck the box. It doesn't matter.
Thank you, sir.
Brain doesn't make for you.
Cut yourself.
Slice. Fuck.
Happy birthday.
I'm scary with a knife.
Only cut myself with a knife once. Oh, honey. That fit in there perfect, eh?
Well, it's the box.
Oh, it's the box that came in. Okay, I thought it was one of your boxes.
No.
Oh shit, hey. She's pretty. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, baby.
Welcome.
And try it today.
You can.
Yeah.
It's a shader.
Yeah, I got like solid color packing today, so
You can try it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday, old man.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Love you.
And I used it on a fun tattoo today. Thanks, Reed, for coming and getting tattooed. And I ordered a medium ice cap, and they gave me a large. I didn't even have
Hell
to tell them it was
yeah.
my birthday.
Party boy over there with his ice cap.
Getting crazy. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
stop at the cannabis store tonight.
Oh, smoke a little weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get wild and crazy.
Get wild and crazy for your 34th birthday.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Kevin Causes Chaos. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you are warm, happy, and your heart is full of joy and you're content.
And your pets are healthy.
I hope it does not burn when you pee. And I hope you get all the poop on the first wipe.
Wow. You're really hoping for the best for people.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any
One.
memorable birthday? Not even just like your birthdays, but like other birthdays you've been to.
No. Everybody in Swift Current did the same thing for their birthday. They just went to the water slide. So it was kind of lame.
There's a water slide in Swift Current?
There's one at one of the hotels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's all right.
Is it better
I
than the
remember
Thunder
it.
Run? You've never been on the
No,
Thunder
I
Run.
haven't. Maybe next time we go there, we'll stay at that one.
Okay.
Stay at the pool. There was one girl we always loved when it was her birthday because her mom made a better than sex cake, which was just like a layer of pudding, a layer of brownie, a layer of whipped cream, layer of like it's delicious. But now I'm like, man, a bunch of like grade 4 kids be like, oh, the better than sex cake is kind of weird.
That's definitely fucked up.
Yeah, that's really fucked up. But my 5th birthday, I had hair down to my waist, and I went to blow up my candles and lit my hair on fire. And
Happy
kids were
birthday.
screaming, and then I chopped it to my chin because that's how much burnt off.
And you hated it.
I hated it. Well, you know what? I think I liked it because I was kind of entering my like tomboy era where I just wanted to like go outside and play. And I hated when my mom would brush my hair because it would get so tangled and knotty. Not much different than it is now. But I think I liked it because I kept it short until like I was literally an adult. So,
Yeah.
But that is the most memorable birthday I had, burning my hair off.
It's such like an old memory that I don't know if I remember it or I've like seen pictures and been told the story so much that it's like a false memory. But on my 3rd birthday, I had chicken pox. Yeah.
I know. I don't know how he remembers this shit. It's crazy.
I just explained it. I don't know if it's a real memory. I think I remember it.
Okay.
But thank you. On my 3rd birthday, the Ninja Turtles came to my birthday.
That's why he remembers that the Ninja Turtles were there.
Specifically, It
That's
was
where it all began.
Raphael and April O'Neil.
April O'Neil came to your birthday?
Yes.
Damn,
And
lucky boy.
I don't know if it was like family or friends dressed as them. I think they actually hired people.
Oh, did they hire? Oh.
And from the pictures, it's not the best costumes. Like, it's not like the costumes they have today,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
This is 1993.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had Raphael and April O'Neil, and they did face painting.
Nice.
So everyone got Ninja Turtle face paint. But I had chicken pox. And, like, I don't know if it was, like, one of those parties where it's like, hey, my kid has chicken pox, bring your fucking kids over so they get it
So
and
they
get it
can
out
all
of the
get
way.
it? It was like a contagious party.
I don't know if that was a thing in the 90s. I think it
don't
was just
know.
like, well, he's fucking got it. We
Our
hired
whole
the fucking
neighborhood
Ninja
had it
Turtles
at
to
the same
come.
time. It was like one kid got it, and then the rest of us got it, and
Yeah.
we still played. We still fucked around. But
I have like a few birthdays that, like, for the most part, my birthday's in November, so we can never do outside shit.
yeah.
Usually we just go bowling.
Oh yeah, bowling was a big one in Swift too. Yeah.
But on my 18th birthday, my grandma passed like 2 days
Oh,
before
yeah.
my 18th birthday. So on my 18th birthday, I had to go to her viewing. So like the
Oh,
day
yeah.
before the funeral, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and all the family comes up, and they're like, Kevin, I'm sorry for your loss. Here's a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Here's some alcohol.
Here's some booze. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
And so I had a ton of booze.
Did you get obliterated?
I went to the bar, and yeah, it was kind of like a weird, somber birthday.
Yeah.
And then Mike's wedding was around the same time,
Oh.
and he gave me all of the leftover liquor from his birthday.
Nice.
So I think
From his wedding. Yeah.
from his wedding.
For your
yeah,
birthday,
yeah. So I had like an adult style bar at the house. I had a fireplace in my room because my room was
And
the
all
basement.
your friends would have been like of age.
Yeah, I'm the
Because
baby.
You're
in
the
group.
baby. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I was the last one to go drink at Atlas Pizza.
Oh yeah. The
The hood bar.
The spot.
Yeah.
Your alibi.
I remember there was one birthday. This is probably grade 4 or 5, and I had like 3 friends sleep over, and sleeping bags on the floor.
Yeah.
They're lucky if they got like the foam
Yeah.
mat from the trailer. And I slept on the bed, and I did this thing that, because I was weird. I did this thing, and
we
I
all
called
know
it.
you were weird.
I called it tank, and they're sleeping on the floor. And I just started rolling off the bed.
Oh my god.
And I rolled off the bed, like flew onto them and kept rolling. And I just said, tank, 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 tank.
It's
the whole
like,
time.
It blows my mind that you are still such good friends with like Franklin and Will and Troy, considering just how you were.
Yeah.
Like, good for you.
Yeah. We didn't have a lot of friends, so we had to stay friends.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. What else for birthdays?
Your birthday is like a month before Christmas, though. So,
Yeah.
like, I feel like. But your parents never, like, put them together, hey? Like, you always got birthday gifts and Christmas.
Yeah, it was,
like, it's
separate.
far enough away that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents would be like, fuck that shit. My birthday's in September, my brother's is in February, and my parents tried to pull that shit. They're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You get one.
Yeah.
We would give up our birthday presents to get, like, a bigger. Like, one year, me and my brother really wanted a GameCube, so we
Right.
were like, we're both giving up our birthday gifts, and then we're gonna get a GameCube together.
Okay.
And then we fought over that like fucking crazy.
I remember the Christmas that I got my first Game Boy.
Yeah.
And it was like the red Game Boy Pocket with Pokemon Red version. And in all the pictures of Christmas that year,
got that
I'm
thing?
fucking glued to this
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have it.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Like that one, not
That
just like one
specific
that you.
exact
Oh
one.
man, good for you.
Yeah. With the big scratch in the screen that fucking
Yeah.
upset me like a motherfucker when I was a kid. Yeah, it's birthdays. Happens every year.
I hate birthdays, but it's like my birthday is September 20th, and then Rockets is September 24th, and then Bella's is
Bella's
September
27th.
27th. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have like a little.
On Wednesdays is like July, June,
It's April 10th.
April. I can never remember
And
Wednesdays.
my dad's is April 13th, and then my mom's is November 22nd. Yours is November 29th.
My dad's is February 18th. And that was the day that our cat,
Yeah.
Frankenstein, passed away.
Rough day.
And my mom's is December 9th. And I remember hers
Because Corey Taylor.
because hers is the day after Corey Taylor's and
Drew
Drew
Doughty's.
Doughty's,
Yeah.
December 8th.
My sister and her husband, hers is the 2nd of May and his is the 5th of May.
What an exciting podcast.
I know, right? Birthdays.
These are our friends' birthdays.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Troy's is March 1st. Franklin's is February 22nd.
You remember everybody's.
And
You and
Will's
Lewis,
is August 19th.
You and Lewis share a birthday.
Yeah.
That's nice. Little birthday boys.
Yeah.
Lewis came out this weekend and we were going to do the podcast. Well, we were going to do next week's podcast with Lewis. And then the morning, like literally 15 minutes, not even before Lewis got to the house, you were like, we need to go to the vet.
Yes.
So you woke up Saturday. Well, Saturday night or Friday night into Saturday.
Right.
You had noticed that Rocket fell. And you were
Yeah,
like...
not off of anything, but just standing there.
Just standing, had fallen.
And, excuse me, she like flopped onto her side, but for no reason. Usually she'll flop when you're
For
petting
belly
her
rubs, yeah.
for belly rubs.
Yeah.
But just, yeah, kind of thump and I look, and she's like getting back up, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? Like, take a mental note, what the
Yeah.
fuck happened? And then I kind of told you, I was like, something's up with Rocket. She kind of like fell, and you're like, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then we were getting ready to go to work. Lewis was on his way. He's coming to the house. He's like, I'm fucking 2 minutes out.
Yeah.
And I went to check on Rocket, and I gave her some face pets and a kiss, and she just thumped down.
Yeah.
And then I kind of picked her up, and she was really swayy and wobbly, and I fucking freaked.
Yeah, like you
I
thought it was like a seizure.
It was like
or
a
stroke.
seizure or a stroke or like a aneurysm or something.
So we rushed her to, we didn't really like monitor her.
We took her straight to the
We took her
fucking
straight
vet.
to the vet because we have this thing, and with Cheese Pizza and Frankenstein, they both passed on a Saturday that we worked. We don't typically work Saturdays, so we called the Saturday curse, and I had to tattoo Lewis on Saturday,
Right.
so I don't know, like superstitions, and obviously like we really care about our cats, so we
Just
rushed her
added
in.
on to the
But she spent
stress.
5 hours there, and they were useless.
Yeah.
Absolutely useless.
I'm glad they got her in right away.
Yes.
I'm glad they gave her x-rays,
goodness.
so we know her
Yes.
bones are good. They did the checkup, and they said
But-
everything's fine, everything's fine. But they called her a male the whole time,
Yeah.
even though they
And
are
that
the
was
vet
triggering.
that spayed her and gave her a
Yeah.
hysterectomy.
Yeah.
So yeah, they call me, and they're like, yeah, Rocket is average, he's doing, and like I'm making, my skin is crawling.
Yeah. You were
To
really
not correct
upset.
them.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything, but they're like, yeah, Rocket's average, Rocket's,
Bitch,
bones
she's
are
not average. She's fucking
average
perfect.
this, and I was like, yeah, don't say average, say good,
yeah.
or like healthy,
Or say she's perfect.
right? She's perfect. And so they're like, yeah, we think it's like soft tissue injury,
Yeah.
so whatever.
So basically, monitor her, give her these
We-
like pain meds.
we got
and
pain
Let
meds.
us know, or like if
We
anything
took her
else
home,
happens.
and we watched her.
Instantly fell.
We're like, yeah,
Yeah.
she got out the cage and slipped and fell, and I'm like, what the fuck?
But I mean, I watched her for what 15 minutes, and I was able to like suss out
It's her
that
left leg.
It's her left leg. She's clearly favoring her.
And when
A1.
she falls to that side.
And she's limping.
When
and
she
I'm
goes-
just like, the fuck were these
like very subtly limping.
I don't know.
And she's
Yeah.
not crying. She's not in pain.
No.
She was pretty tame when she was on her meds.
Yeah.
She's off her meds now, but while she was on her meds, nothing. No sign of anything.
Yeah, and then today
She was
again.
really tame and chill and resting.
Well, until you put the Christmas tree up,
until
and
I
then
put the Christmas tree up.
Christmas miracle, this baby can climb a fucking tree.
Yeah.
God.
But now she's done her meds,
Yeah.
and she's a little sway and wobbly, and she's like tripped a couple times. And
But I think it's because she just
well, it's only
wasn't
been
in
what,
pain.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Yeah,
5
your
days.
fucking leg can't heal in that
So
time.
like, yeah, I think it's gonna take maybe a month before she's like fully healed up.
Helena's baby.
Helena
C-3PO with
got
the
his tail
tail.
amputated.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
But she took, like, her vet is the Tabor Vet Clinic, obviously. That's where we
Right.
took Wednesday a couple months ago, and they were so good. And she said that, like, yeah, it was a great experience, and he's doing great, but the little nub
Speaking of cats,
Tony has a nub. Braden's cat
Yeah.
has a little nub. It's so cute.
Speaking of cats,
What?
from Tim Hortons to the shop, you know the street we take, that
Yeah, I
back
know the
street,
street, yeah.
where there's always cats on the road.
Yeah. Am I gonna cry?
I'm driving down that road, and there's a cat sitting in the middle of the road, perfectly white, short hair, beautiful cat.
So it's in the
sitting
truck now,
there.
right?
I thought about it.
Did you?
And she's on my passenger side,
Okay.
and I slow right down,
Yeah.
and she doesn't beetle out of the way. Normally, they get the fuck off the road when there's a car coming.
Yeah.
And so now I can't see her because she's so close to my car. So I'm stopped in the middle of the street trying to look for this cat.
Yeah.
I can't see her in front. I can't see her to the side. And so I'm like, what the fuck? I'm going to have to like park and get out and scare this cat
Did you?
away. Hit my horn a couple times.
yeah.
And I think she went right under my car because I saw her come out on my driver's side and beetle. And I was like, I would have
They're not
fucking, I would
smart.
have fucking ran you over if I didn't
I
stop.
know.
Like,
And so many people would just run them over.
that's so fucked up.
I know it's fucked up.
If
It's
you-
like
if you run over
you showed
cats,
me
you're a
that
piece of
video
shit.
the other day of the cat who'd been hit with a BB gun and like was paralyzed waist down, and then
They
eventually
rehabbed
they
him,
rehabbed him and
yeah.
taught him how. I would fuck a kid up if I saw him shooting at a cat. Like I wouldn't even care. I don't care if it's a child. Fucking
No, yeah.
oh, I'd be so mad.
That's like a really quick way to break all your fingers.
Yeah.
Is,
Chop your fucking fingers off. Try shooting a pellet gun now, you little bitch.
yeah. I like set up a saw trap for them.
Home Alone it. You're like, have fun, motherfucker.
You like to torture small innocent animals.
It would be so bad. It
Yeah.
would be. I would
No.
see red.
There's a special place in hell for people that abuse animals. There's
Yeah.
no doubt.
Because they're just so cute and sweet.
So Rocket has to sleep with Mommy and Daddy every night.
Yeah, but she's been doing good.
She's locked
been
in the
sleeping with
bedroom
us.
and she sleeps
Yeah.
with us so we can watch her.
She moved from your side to my side last night, and I think I kicked her in the face because she bit me really good.
Yeah.
She got you last night too. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a
Your
monkey.
toes come out
I
from under the
almost brought her to
blanket.
work today, but you were like, Braden has a client. I don't know. But I should have just brought her.
I thought about it
Did you?
when I went home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
if I had a
she
door
could-
on this room, I would have brought her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should stick a door on there so we can bring her.
It'd be cool to have like the fucking swinging western doors.
Ooh, yeah.
But then that wouldn't stop a cat.
No, it wouldn't
but
stop
still,
her
it'd be
from
still
doing
be
shit.
fucking baller to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got our neon sign put up.
We did get our neon sign put
Yeah.
up.
Gonna have to selfie in front of that shit.
Yeah. It looks really good at night.
Yeah.
Did you look? Can you see it outside during the day?
I didn't look.
Oh, you didn't
No. I should have.
Do you have any fun tattoos coming up?
Yeah. I got like a Black Widow and a rose.
Oh, yeah, that's a really cool one.
And then I
yeah.
have like the alien holding the galaxy.
Oh, I
coming
was
up.
looking. I saw you did the color study of that one. That one's going to be really cool.
Yeah, there's like the swirls to the galaxy
Yeah.
that I have hard lined on my drawing.
Yeah.
But for my lining, I'm probably going to stipple those out so they're not such clean lines. Mm-hmm. So they're kind of like more. I have a plan. Yeah.
I can see it. I have that gothic architecture tomorrow that I'm excited for it, but like it's going to have to be so precise, and I think it's on a shin, which shins, like it can be great.
It's a nice
or it
piece
can,
for a shin.
It's
It'll
a
look
beautiful
sick
piece
there.
for a shin. It's just like a matter of if the client can hold still, because I know bony areas for some people are really hard.
Yeah.
But I have a cat skull on Saturday that I'm doing because Rocket had to go to the vet, so we had to like dish out a pretty hefty bill. And so I booked a bunch of like up for grabs and flash. So yeah, I have, but we don't have Friday. We have Friday technically off because we have to go to the accountant.
Fun.
Taxes.
Happy
Gross.
birthday. Do your
Yeah.
taxes very late.
Happy birthday. Do your taxes
Because the CRA is down my ass.
the government's on your ass. Yeah. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, so I have a few fun tattoos coming up. I get my back worked on Monday
Owie.
by that fucker.
Owie.
Yeah.
We have to do a session on my back.
Yeah, we do.
I also want to do this stomach gap really
Yeah,
badly.
I know you do.
I
Yeah.
want to get my front wrapped up.
Me too.
Because So self-conscious about my gut. I just
My
want
gap.
it fucking covered.
That gap is like, it's a really bothersome one though. Like when you have your front, it's a really annoying one. But you, like, we've done a couple, like we did your arm the other day,
Yep.
a couple weeks ago, and then that same week we did the fish on
head.
you.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to try the allegory ink, which I'm loving, by the way.
Yeah.
I do find that if you do like your whole tattoo and then sometimes you want to go in at the end and you want to darken some spots or whatever, that allegory will really wash into everything else. Like you have to be very like,
because it's so thin.
like lube it up basically.
Yeah.
Put your glide on it so it doesn't get into the pores. But I love it. I think that it heals great. I think that its application is great. So I'm a big fan of that. That's your Halloween holes.
On Halloween, I ate one small Snickers bar, and I got 2 big chocolate stains here, so I just cut them right out, because that's what the cool kids are doing.
That's what the cool kids, they just
They
got
got
holes
holy ass
all
shit.
over. Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Back when I was a kid, it was just the knees.
Yeah.
You just gotta fucking cut your knees up.
Back
Or you
when
grip
I
tape.
was a kid.
Grip tape was the best for it.
Yeah.
Makes it look natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we wrapped up Shameless last night for what, third or fourth
Third
time,
time, yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get into The Bear.
Well, yeah. There's
I want to
apparently a
rewatch
third
the
season
first
coming
season.
out, so we have to do the
they're
second
working
season.
on the third season. They
Right.
haven't. They start filming in February. But yeah, I think we should get into The Bear. We've been watching Winter House, which has been so good. I think this season of Winter House has like a really good group, but like you were saying, that Schwartz was saying that like it was a positive group. It was like a good. There hasn't been a lot of drama besides Danielle and Alex being.
No one that we've met watches Winter House and Summer House.
I think it's such an underrated. Like it's one of the best
Yeah.
reality TV shows. I think.
Yeah.
Like I mean, Vanderpump is like kind of taken over, I think, for my favorite personally.
Yeah.
Just because it's so fucking crazy. But Winter House or the Summer House, Winter House, I love them. What else have we? Oh, we've been watching the Special Forces.
Yeah.
Because of Tom. And I think they're like to the last episode on that. I don't think it's.
Yeah, that
got
should be
much
out
left.
right away.
And then Real Housewives of Salt Lake is still going.
The Squid Games competition.
Oh yeah, you were really into that the other day.
I watched Squid Games without you. You didn't watch Squid
No, I
Games
didn't.
originally.
No.
And you still haven't seen it.
No.
It's a sick show. You just have to get over that it's dubbed in English.
I think that's why I tried to watch the first bit with you and I just couldn't
But the competition is like filmed in America or whatever, and they're playing all the classic games from the show.
Yeah.
And they have like the fake ink dyes in there, so when you lose,
die. Yeah.
and they lay down and they fake dead.
Yeah.
But it's been so fucking good.
Yeah.
It's been really good.
And that's the one that you said that it's not all out yet, right? Like it's still.
All the episodes came out today.
Oh,
and
did they?
I checked last night
so
at midnight.
You're gonna wanna.
And it wasn't on at midnight last night, so it's probably like a 5 p.m. or like 10 a.m. kind of thing.
So I read this while you were tattooing. So I went to go find that tattoo that Sydney did on Ink Master this week because Braden and his client and I were talking about it and how she got voted out.
Yeah.
Which I think that with that tattoo she definitely deserved to be voted out, unfortunately. But I saw nobody's like, I can't find a picture of it, but they have the reel on Instagram of Sydney's piece and like the critique, you know. And then I was reading comments and all these people are like, why did it get pulled from Paramount? Why isn't it on Paramount anymore? It's not on Paramount UK. It's not on US.
Ink Master.
Some people say that this new season's been pulled from Canada. I still have it, like I could still find it on mine, but I don't know. People are saying, apparently, do you remember Glenn, the guy with the one stretched ear that we didn't like? Apparently, there's crazy accusations against him right now that kind of surfaced a couple weeks ago.
Schmexual?
That he, like multiple clients have said that they've been tattooed by him and somehow, while he was tattooing them, was touching himself.
Oh.
So that's what people figure is why. I don't know. I know. I was like, how? But whatever. It doesn't matter.
Just that good old forearm rub.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking weird and it's horrible if this is true. But that people are saying that they think that that's why Paramount pulled this new season down. Like I said, I could still see it on mine because people were like, how dare you air like spoilers to the show because it's not even up yet, and
Right.
people are saying that it was up and then it got taken down and and Ink Master hasn't said anything about it. But yeah, so apparently that's a thing. You would think that they would be smarter about vetting artists.
Never
these days.
trust someone with only one stretched ear.
I think that's the ugliest thing in the world. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, especially, it's one thing if you have like a 12 gauge or a 10 gauge in
Small.
in an ear.
Yeah.
Because you're wearing the big hoops like Lou
Right.
wears.
Yeah.
But to have like an 1.5 inch stretched ear and then nothing on the other, it just looks really weird to me. I don't know. Maybe it's a symmetry thing. Maybe it's an OCD thing. But
Yeah, there's times where asymmetrical shit looks cool.
Yeah.
Like with tattoos.
yeah.
If you got like fucking one fucking full sleeve and nothing else.
I
that
love a
looks
good
baller.
asymmetrical chest piece or
Yeah.
like back piece like yours. Like I think it can work. But yeah, so that's the talk about Ink Master right now.
Even with earrings, I never had one ear pierced. I did
No, you
both
did
right
both,
away.
yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
that's just
I don't know.
how my eyes have
I
to see
didn't like
it.
him right from the get-go though.
No.
I was like, he's
Yeah.
kind of weird. I don't like him.
He's the kind of a greaseball.
So that sucks if that's the case. And I wonder, it'll be interesting to see if Ink Master says anything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the talk. That's another show we've obviously been watching. Sucks. It sucks that Bobby's been in the fucking bottom last
Maybe
couple
he
weeks.
just has crabs and he's real
Stop
itchy
it.
and he's scratching.
Stop
Trying
it.
to low key scratch. And the
Maybe.
noises are just him being soothed from the scratch.
Maybe.
He's like, oh.
Or maybe
Or maybe he's
he's a fucking creep.
really.
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I saw a Reddit thread, and I saw somebody had posted like the allegations, like the person who
Is accusing
had experienced this is talking about it. So
the victim.
Yeah, the victim. Yeah, but no, it sucks that Bobby's been in the bottom the last couple weeks. Freddie's been killing it because he's so good at telling his client, like, basically what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
But his work's been good. But yeah, Bobby, man, what up, Glendale? I didn't like that last one he did. I did not like that heart.
No.
It was, it had potential. I think the design was like okay it was what the client wanted. So, but I just feel like the color choices were just so weird for
Yeah.
him because he's usually got like a really good palette.
That
And
heart would have looked so much nicer if it was like super trad.
yeah, Brian,
Go
I can't
realism
believe
on your
Brian has
DNA strand
gotten
or whatever.
as far as he has. Like,
Just getting all trad shit.
getting all trad shit, being able to execute well. Like, I
Because
think
they
that's
didn't like him in the very beginning.
they didn't,
Right?
but I think that's what it comes down to is Brian knows how to execute a tattoo really well.
Right.
And other artists trip up on stuff. But yeah, it's been interesting to watch that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, and I've never really there's never been a season of Ink Master that I've known an art. Like, I've been following Glendale since my fucking apprenticeship, and
Right.
I've always looked at his stuff for inspiration, and so it's cool to see him on it. I love that him and Brian are super chill. I feel like there's maybe some of the other artists that are a little more cocky and
Yeah.
rock star attitude, but I feel like Bobby and Brian are just whatever.
Yeah, I
We're
was
just
on
happy
that
to be here.
that Jawsy's page. And I don't love her. Just her
Maybe it's just how Ink Master's presenting her.
Her stuff is amazing. She's a great artist.
Yeah.
But just the person she is, I don't
And
love
again,
it.
that could be editing.
Right.
But they definitely cast her as
Yeah.
kind of the bitch.
Yeah.
You know? So I mean it's hard to tell if that's actually how they are in real life. I mean, TV
Right.
is TV.
Yeah.
But couldn't catch me fucking doing that shit. That's for sure.
No, I had a client ask me the other day.
Braden's client today was like, you guys should just start your own thing. And we both were like, fuck that at the same time.
Yeah.
And Braden was like, you're talking to the last two people who would ever want to do something like that.
No.
I was like, I would just cry instantly. I would just get on set and I would cry and be like, I miss my cats. I miss my husband. I need to go home.
I think there's enough competition in your own head
Yeah.
when you're tattooing
Yeah.
that
and,
I don't want to.
And I think, like,
I can judge my shit hard enough myself.
Exactly. And I think
don't want other
for
people
me,
judging it.
Like, I've never entered a competition at a convention
Right.
willingly. I mean, like, Brandy would throw our pieces in or whatever. I just don't think, for me personally, it would be a healthy thing
Right.
at all.
Yeah.
Because I'm the type of person that, like, again, I already compete with myself enough that if, let's say I, like, got an award or whatever, placed, then I would always want to.
Right.
It would be like, if I don't, then something's wrong. If I don't, then I suck, because that's just, like, who I am.
Well, again, it boils down to it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Exactly, yeah, and that's, like, a whole other can of worms.
Yeah.
But I just don't...
Stay up partying with the judges the night before,
Yeah.
you're going to win no matter what you put in.
And I just don't think that tattooing should be. I understand Ink Master, and I think that it's, like, a kind of a cool concept. Like you said, it's a guilty pleasure thing. I mean, we love tattooing, so we're gonna love... And we love reality TV, so
Right.
we're gonna love something stupid like that. But I just don't... I don't know, like, ethically
I think
about making tattooing a competition.
I think the shop shows were funner.
I agree, yeah. Like, Miami Ink, LA Ink. New York Ink was hilarious.
Yeah.
Robert was
Robust.
unfucking
Yeah,
real.
that shit was good.
Yeah, I think that was a lot more fun, and it, because you just kind of got to see, like, what was going on in shop and what was going on, because it's all still
Right.
reality TV. You're still
Yeah.
they're still putting these people in positions they would never, or circumstances they would never be in,
Right.
to get a reaction. But my imposter syndrome's bad enough. I don't need somebody telling me everything I do wrong in a tattoo. Like, I'm doing that every night already. Anything you want to do for your birthday? Anything you want to do today? Go watch your Squid Games.
We got to take your packages in.
That's right.
And
Yep.
I have some Spider-Man action figures that I need to pick up
Hell
from GameStop.
Fuck yeah.
Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if we're just gonna do like grilled cheese sandwiches again tonight.
Yeah, you wanted to do grilled cheese and soup?
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Okay.
I've been very cold all day. It's not super cold out there, is it?
No, it's nice. It's like +4 out right
I
now.
think I've just
it's
hit
gonna
that-
get cold tonight.
I've hit that point. They were talking about it in the Discord too, because it's getting chillier in the States, and I feel like I've hit that point where every day now I'm gonna be cold until I get home, and I'm like in comfies, in blankets.
Yeah.
But yeah. We're gonna have to chat with Haley and see, because of the rocket stuff, we obviously did not do any ghost hunting on the weekend like we were planning on doing.
Yeah, I was thinking like maybe we'll fucking bring shit here one night.
And just see. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not
It
a
could
lot
be
of space,
interesting.
but we could sit down and fucking
Yeah.
bust it out.
Yeah, so I want to see if Haley's down. I mean, I work Saturday, but like, and then next week we have the hockey game
Okay, yeah.
on Friday.
Yeah, we have to get tickets for that.
I know.
Can you buy them online or can you just buy them in person?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it. I don't think that, like, I think you could probably go there the day of and get I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I want to do that. And then I think next weekend we finally have 2 days off in a row.
Good.
Oh, thank God. It's been a time.
Yeah. Yeah, full shop today.
Full shop today. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, it feels good to. We have a new like neighbor next door, and that's kind of been a thing already. But
Yeah.
they just need to get their signage up, because their clients keep coming up here like totally clueless, and
They walk up here. They see that it's visibly a tattoo shop. The sign says tattoo.
yeah,
There's a banner in the hallway that says
Yeah.
tattoo. You come up the stairs and there's tattoo machines running.
yeah.
And she looks
Freaks
you in the
everywhere.
face and goes,
I have an appointment,
I have an
with
appointment with so-and-so.
Go downstairs.
Yeah.
Go to the
like,
next door.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we have a
don't-
sign above.
we
I
don't
just
do
I know I have to get the
eyelashes
wrap
here.
for the door done.
Yeah.
That'll stop that. But
Well, maybe it won't.
maybe it won't.
Don't give people too much credit.
I know.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Kevin Causes Chaos. I appreciate you. I love you. And tune in next week. And until then, kindly go fuck yourself.